Well, what's going on, Blues Nation? Man, disappointing loss in this one tonight. Losing to the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-3. This was another back and forth game, uh, and this time we come up short. It made it interesting though, but Columbus got the late goal, or the empty net goal rather, to seal it for them. So, in the final few seconds, so we would take a 1-0 lead. Uh, 7-11 mark of the first goal scored by Jimmy Snuggerud, his ninth of the year, and fourth straight game with the goal for Snuggerud. Of course, he had the game winner with like 8 seconds to go in the previous game against Florida, so that would give us a 1-0 lead. However, not for long. About 35 seconds later, Columbus would tie it up 1-1. Goal scored by defenseman Isaac Lundestrom, just his second of the season. And by the way, the Snuggerud goalie assists there were by Braden Shen and Dalibor Dvorsky. And then at the 12:54 mark of the first, Columbus would take a 2-1 lead. Uh, Goal scored by defenseman Denton Matichuk. That would give Columbus a 2-1 lead. His eighth of the year, just 21 years old, first round pick in 2022. So that would make it a 2-1 Blue Jackets lead. We would come back tied up 2-2, 3:15 mark of the second. Power play goal by Jonathan Berggren, his seventh of the year. The assist by Pius Suter and Braden Shen. So that would tie it up 2-2. Columbus will go back on top 3-2. Goal scored by Kent Johnson. Power play goal. That would make it a 3-2 Columbus lead. Then, about 5 minutes later, we would come back to tie it up 3-3. Goal scored by defenseman Tyler Tucker, his third of the season. Berggren and Snuggerud with the assist there. So that would tie it up once again 3-all. And fortunately, then towards the end of the second period, Columbus will go up 4-3. Goal scored by defenseman Damon Severson, his fourth of the year. The assist by Zach Rowensky, who's been one of the best defensemen in the league this year. And we could not capitalize on our two power plays in the third. And with 30 seconds left, Columbus would go up 5-3. Goal scored by forward Mason Marchment. And Binnington, he wasn't all that bad. 18 saves on 22 shots. Six shots on goal for Jordan Kyrou. Columbus goalie Jet Greaves, 28 saves. He's had a very solid year as he started the most games for them this season. So, Jake Neighbors did not play in this game. Robert Thomas also apparently underwent a procedure on his leg and expected back in about a month following the Olympic break. So we will not be back at home until about a month. February the 23rd, I think, is our next home game. So back connection Monday night against the Nashville Predators. So, and then the Dallas Stars on Wednesday. Binnington, his struggles continues. He's now lost his last 6 starts, 10 of his last 11. So it's been a disappointing year for him, obviously. So till Monday against Nashville, Connor saying, go Blues.